to play this. I don't like Chris. I feel like he's too bland of a character.
Yeah.
I don't like him that much. He's just that regular macho dude with the short hair.
I mean, I like in 5 he had some development. 6 a little bit.
In 5 development? Yeah, I guess like the fucking steroid you like
5 and 6, you know.
A lot of character development in that puncher, boulder puncher.
They tried. 5 and 6.
They're dodging there.
Yeah.
She's like playing around with him.
Yeah.
Yo, you get finessed.
7, you know, he was cool too.
They even about to finish him off.
7, the DLC, he lost some muscle, but like, cause he wasn't as buff. Well, he didn't look as buff.
It's apparently like a. I don't know if it is like a continuation, but it's like a reimagining of how Chris is supposed to look.
Yeah, well, cause they started using like actual like different type of motion capture or some shit. Yeah, but you're right though. I heard that.
Yeah, it's like it's the same Chris, but it's a reimagining of how he's supposed to look.
Yeah, I've heard that. I remember people were complaining at first, but then
yeah, it's like, but then we got Chris. It's somebody pretending to be Chris.
Yeah, it's a Chris fucking clone.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah, people saying it's a Chris clone.
I wouldn't mind seeing Jill though in the next one.
Fucking stupid. Yeah, you know what? If it was like a Resident Evil 8, I wouldn't even mind if it's like Jill. Like, what if it's okay? Hold on.
Well, I wouldn't mind. You're a new protagonist.
Hear me out. Not a new protagonist. Resident Evil 8 Jill, but that it's her right as she gets out from like the hospital. Like I don't know, from her like I don't know. Another Resident Evil 3 is basically what I'm saying, but first person because it's Jill recovering,
and she like Resident Evil 5.
Yeah, and she like gets out of the hospital and you know shit went down, and she's like. You know, like
you know, it'd be really hard.
She doesn't even have.
You know, it'd be really hard for. It kind of reminds me of Resident that first episode of Walking Dead. What? If Resident you're going off what you said, Jill is the protagonist and waking up in a hospital or whatever.
Yeah.
If like the first cutscene, it's Chris visiting Jill with like flowers or something.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
And then like if she wakes up, the flowers are dead, and it's her looking for Chris.
Yeah. Then she runs into like a zombie on a bike.
Yeah. Yeah. And she gets smacked in the head by a shovel. Out of nowhere.
Yeah. And that's when she meets Josh Stone again with his son. And then the son's like, I got him, Paul, I got one. And then you know Josh walks up to Jill. Hey Jill, how's it going? Not long time no see. Have you been bit? And he bites. No, I'm clean. I'm clean. It's a gunshot wound.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what they do.
Like, yeah.
Alright, well that's it. That's Resident Evil 3.
Yeah.
Pretty good game. I was watching the whole time. But,
overall, I mean, it
was still fun to watch. You had some good moments, fucking bobbing and weaving. Yeah. Other times you were just fucking getting smacked.
Sucking, yes. Overall, this game is an oldie.
Yeah.
But it's a goldie.
You got a lot of ammo by the end though.
Oh yeah, I can play the game over again with the same shit. Like the game is.
You started at the beginning a little bit.
Oh yeah. Ammo. This game is so good. Yeah. I can't explain how much of a remake is necessary for this game.
I could see a remake. Like they did a really
yes. Like if this video eventually ends up being like popular, I doubt it. But like, but like Resident Evil 3 remake does not happen, and later down the line, this like years this video is out there. I really hope eventually some people watch this and say, you know what? Yeah, Resident Evil 3 needs a remake.
Yeah.
Capcom, you gotta get it done. Eventually.
I just see it happen. If it gets the Resident Evil 2 if it gets the Resident Evil 2 remake treatment, it's over.
It's over. This game, oof. I don't know, man. This game was not only my childhood.
Every other game company is gonna have to hide their kids, hide their games, hide their wives.
It's over because we're remaking everything on it. Yeah, I don't know. If this game, hands down, one of my favorite games of all time. If there's ever a remake, I would judge the shit out of it, but I would play the shit out of it at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully that happens. Overall, this game, a masterpiece. Not a masterpiece, but amazing.
Pretty good.
It's a masterpiece to me.
Yeah.
And
a personal masterpiece.
Personal masterpiece.
Like that.
Sure. And then yeah. Overall, for me, this game, I want to give it a 10 out of 10 just because it's so much fun. And it's such a good game. But
you grew up with it.
I grew up with it. There's that like nostalgia factor.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's just a really good game.
Yeah,
you're right. It's a really good game.
Objectively, yeah, it's pretty good.
Objectively, really good game.
Well designed. It's got the horror. Yeah. It's got everything.
I want to give it like a strong 9.5, just because I'm trying to not judge it based off of my memory and my enjoyment.
I don't know. I want to say
because I love this game.
I can't think of any really any real flaws.
The only flaw I can think of is that's like a technical flaw is the dodge maneuver. It's actually very difficult to perform.
But it's really rewarding though.
It's very rewarding. Yes, absolutely. Not only do you get into a better tactical position once you dodge, but you dodge a fucking hit. You know.
And I've seen you do it a bunch of times.
Yeah, and right after you aim.
I would say that's a flaw though, because that's like risk and reward. You know, if you risk it, you're probably gonna get bit.
No,
but if you get it,
I'm just saying that it's very like inconsistent. Is what I'm trying to say. Like it's the same button to dodge is the same button to aim. So like you can go to aim and. Or you can try to dodge, but in reality, all you do is like bring your gun up and you get hit.
Yeah.
But it is like what you're saying. You're right. It is a big risk reward. You either eat damage,
like the parry from Street Fighter 3.
Yeah, it's a risk reward sometimes, but I don't know. The best way I can describe it is the parry from Street Fighter like Third Strike, but at the same time, there's lag.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Okay.
It's kind of laggy, like online maybe.
Yeah.
And you're trying to parry, and you know you're getting some, but you're not getting some because there's a delay.
Yeah. Okay. I know what you mean.
It's like that.
Because it's old.
Because it's old, and the system for that's a little clunky. They thought, oh, let's implement a dodge, but they didn't like really think it through on the aim thing. It should have been like a different button, like L1 or something. I don't know. Maybe X by yourself, or circle by yourself.
Yeah.
Because I think triangle's the menu. I forget. I think circle's the menu.
But yeah,
I don't know.
Other than that, I mean, yeah.
Other than that,
it's very tiny though.
Other than that, that's a very tiny complaint that I have.
And then like Nemesis brings the scares, you know.
Nemesis,
all the other zombies too. All the other enemies are pretty menacing. Even zombies, especially when they horde you. The design, the level design,
the level design of this game, I always loved.
It's really good.
The street levels, I always adored.
The art style, it's all good. The fucking the guns you get. You do get a lot of ammo by the end, but that's probably because you knew what you were doing.
I knew what I was doing. I came back here actually.
I'm sure if you played this raw like first time,
you'd be rough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like also it was hard mode. Like how would you have known to come back here?
Yeah.
And get the I got a majority of my grenade rounds here.
Yeah. You got a lot of the optional stuff. That's the thing. So
basically, yeah, all the optional stuff I basically got.
Yeah.
I got the rocket launcher. I got the extra grenade.
And especially the first half of the game, if you didn't need to fight them, you would skip some enemies.
Yeah.
So that's probably where you saved a lot of ammo too. And you knew because you knew to do those things. You knew the routes you needed to take.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So like if somebody who didn't know what they
were which is a good thing. That means the game rewards you if you play right.
The game rewards you for like going for the extra stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, design wise, everything. I would say this game is objectively a 10 out of 10.
Objectively very good for me.
10 out of 10.
You're making me regret that 9.5 and giving it a 10. But because I don't know, it's such a good game. I want to say 10. I'm just gonna give it a 10 because Nemesis, he sells the whole game like so perfectly. Like if this was just a survival horror game with monsters and shit, like it'd be a good game. But Nemesis brings it up because
the survival horror,
he's on your ass. Constantly, like towards the beginning of the game. Remember when I was in the streets?
Yeah.
At some point,
he's fucking.
Yeah. I remember,
you open the door and he shuts.
Yeah. You remember I got out of the safe room?
Yeah.
And he immediately went, oh! Because like he's just on your ass. He's doing the fucking Naruto run right at you. And I remember I turned around, and I went right back into the safe room. You remember that moment when on our way back to back and getting the mixed oil? He's just there with a rocket launcher, and he's like looking at me like, "You gonna try it?" I don't know. And then I
guess the only flaw I could think of, maybe the voice acting. It's not the worst.
It's not the worst. It's just old, but it's old.
But it's old, you know.
It's kind of like it's got saying
I mean, Carlos, I guess, is the only real one, but he grows on you.
He grows on you.
Even though it's a little racist, but he does grow on you.
Yeah, like it's the arguing about or saying that the voice acting is bad. It's kind of like saying the graphics are bad. It's just it's at the time. You know?
I mean, you can see it improve since 1. So
1 awful voice acting. Graphics are trash.
But this is better than that, so it shows improvement.
Yeah. You know, like it's acceptable because it was 1999.
Yeah.
20th century.
Story-wise, you know, it's nothing deep, but it's still good.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
a simple story.
It's just escaping survival.
Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly,
you got some good character development. You got some with Joe. You got some with
Carlos was really good.
Carlos had good character development.
He wanted to die halfway in, and then eventually he saves you and fights for you by not being a coward. And then eventually he's like, you know what? fuck that nuclear bomb. I'm gonna punch it. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna punch
outrun it. Yeah.
I'm gonna outrun that shit.
Chris would out-punch it.
He would Chris would try to punch the nuke. Chris would try to punch the nuke. You just see him down like a bunch of like prescription pills, and then he goes after the nuke.
But Jill, I feel like her character was really shown here too. Like just how strong she is, her resolve, you know.
She's very will, like, I don't know.
How she cares about surviving, especially when it comes.
Yeah.
How like she slapped
Carlos.
That really characterized her well.
Yeah. And she's a very caring person. When you see her like interact.
Oh, she was sad for some of the people that died. Yeah.
Like Mikhail.
Yeah.
Yeah. She she like was like oh my gosh when Brad died.
Yeah.
I'm not judging that she. I mean, I am judging that she didn't do anything, but she was in shock, so that's understandable. It's the first time she saw Nemesis.
Yeah, what could she do?
Yeah. What did she have at the time? A pistol?
Yeah.
I think a shotgun? No.
Like only a few rounds, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't remember. But, yeah, you're right, though. You really had nothing, so you couldn't do anything. In cutscene or out of cutscene, you couldn't do anything. But no, yeah, overall, I'd say this is a 10 out of 10.
Overall, this game is hands down one of my favorites. Even
though Resident Evil 2 is my personal favorite, like, I still say this is a 10 out of 10. I still say Resident Evil 2 is a 10 out of 10.
I say both of them.
I say both of them are 10 out of 10.
Resident Evil 2 and 3 for me are 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like, I want to give it a 9.5 just to be, like, a harsh critic almost.
Yeah, but there's nothing.
But there's nothing to like really pick on.
Yeah.
You know, some people pick on the backtracking, but I never cared about that. Like I was always like, I like the backtracking.
It's not that bad.
Like I don't know how linear.
Every Resident Evil game is backtracking.
Yeah, how linear? Well, like I don't know.
And it kind of adds to like. You know, the thought process of you trying to get to know the map.
Yeah, it's like puzzly.
And you only do it a couple times and you move on to the next area.
Yeah, it's a little bit of backtracking, but you don't have to.
And it's kind of like the part of survival. It's actually, backtracking is a part of survival horror. And you look at most survival horror games, backtracking is in there.
Yeah. You backtrack in life all the time.
Yeah.
You don't just go through one point in your life and just go forward and never see your house again.
Yeah.
You start in the hospital, you go to your house.
There's that quote like before you go forward, you gotta fucking the arrow.
Before you go forward, you gotta go back with the arrow.
Take a step back, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's 2 and 3, 10 out of 10s.
I agree. 10 out of 10.
What do you think we should do next? I mean, next Resident Evil is the next game.
Well, we instead of going to 4, we should probably play the Code Veronica. Code Veronica, maybe the rail shooter one.
Yeah.
It's also set in the same area.
Yeah.
I kind of want to dip my feet and all that type of good
stuff
before we get to 4, 5, and 6.
And 0.
Oh yeah, true.
We should get all the fucking
all the good ones.
The camera angle, the classic style out of the way. Yeah. And do Umbrella Chronicles, Dark Side Chronicles. Okay.
Yeah.
So next, Code Veronica.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you can play it if you want.
I thought you loved Code Veronica.
I don't love it. I just like it.
Oh, okay.
It's not my favorite. It's a good game. But I don't think you've never beaten it, right?
No, I got a good chunk in. Yeah. I don't remember how far I got.
You should play it. It's a good game. A little frustrating at times, and you can actually really fuck yourself over. I know if in the later half of the game, if you in the middle of the game, you there's a helicopter, there's a plane ride that you can really fuck yourself over if you leave some shit. And I don't know. I'll explain later. Because you never beat it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, you should play it. I'll just make sure you don't do this one stupid thing that can literally break the game.
Ooh.
But against you, not for you. There's a tyrant boss later on in the middle of the game, and there's nowhere else you can go other than fight the tyrant. And if you fucked up with your ammo, that's it. Ooh, you gotta restart.
What else? There is no 0.
I told you about this too, I think. This game, beautiful. If anybody ever sees this in the future, you never played it. If all you know is Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6, you know that there are classic games, but you never played them. Go out of your way to play them. Resident Evil 1, the original, play it if you want. Not my favorite one, but it is good. There's the remake for that if you don't want to do that. Resident Evil 2 remake, great game, but Resident Evil 2, you owe it to yourself to play the classic one. Amazing game. Resident Evil 3, if it ever comes out, the remake, definitely play it. Because I can tell that game's going to be good.
Yeah.
But if it never comes out, Resident Evil 3 classic version, beautiful. Amazing game. 10 out of 10. I can't praise it enough. I can't suck its dick enough.
What game are we going to actually play next, though? Knack?
Knack, no. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright.
I think we're good there.
Yeah, we're good there. We talked
Great game.
We think we talked everything we could about this.
Yeah, I think I said everything I could say. I think we've seen this intro enough times to, you know, to cut it out.
Alright, yeah.
Until next time.
That's it.
Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. If you
hit the bell icon or whatever.
Hit that bell icon or else we'll be at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.